Hi, I got this from the Daily Mail, and one of the actresses I've always enjoyed. And I didn't enjoy her because she was beautiful. I didn't enjoy her because she had beautiful blonde hair, or white skin, or a great figure. I didn't like her because of the roles she played. She just exuded a certain nice personality, and she seemed like a good person internally. A lot of actresses and so forth, you really don't get that energy from. But Christina Applegate always gave me a good sense about who she was and what she was probably like outside of her acting roles. So I was sad to hear, of course, she has MS, and now she's suffering an episode of very deep depression. I was sorry to hear that. And so she put this tape about her feelings, and I just want to let you hear and I got this from the Daily Mail.
Do you feel the love, Christina?
I mean, yes. I live kind of in hell. I'm not out a lot, so this is like a little difficult just for my system. But yeah, of course, it's the support is wonderful, and I'm really grateful.
And when we saw you last at the Emmys presenting, and can I just say the emotions that I felt when you came out on that stage?
Thank you so much. Oh my God. You're totally shaming me with disability by standing up. It's fine. Okay.
Were you able to take in the moment, the standing ovation and everything?
Yeah, I actually kind of blacked out. And people said, "Oh, you were so funny." And I'm like, I don't even know what I said. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I got so freaked out that I didn't even know what was happening anymore. And I felt really beloved, and it was really a beautiful thing. Then, I'm just going to say this. That audience stood up for everybody.
Oh, come on. Do you feel the love? Do you feel the love? Do you feel the love, Christina?
I mean, yes.
Well, she did. Let me see if I can get this other one.
My earliest memory of, like, even the word fat, came to me when I was a little girl, and I was sitting crisscross applesauce, which back then we called it something different, and I really apologize for that. Anyway, this little boy who was my next door neighbor, he touched my thigh and he goes, "You're fat." Now, mind you, I was far from that, but that stuck with me. I mean, obviously, I'm 52 years old. I was maybe 8 or 9 years old, and the word fat was brought into my vocabulary. And from that day on, it was, I'm sorry, Mom, but my mom was obsessed with her weight, so she would always say things like, "You could stand to lose 5 pounds." She put me in Weight Watchers when I was 15. She was always like competitive if I got down to 110, which, I mean, that's a low number for someone who's my height. Yeah. She'd be like, "Oh, I'm so mad. How'd you do it? How'd you get down to 110? And the reason was I finally had an eating disorder. Like, that was the reason. I would eat 5 almonds in a day. And if I had 6, I would cry and I wouldn't want to leave the house. And that stuck with me for years and years and years. And then, I played Kelly Bundy, and it was my idea to wear those outfits because I was so amazed by this rock culture and rock sluts. Like, I thought it was the most hilarious thing I'd ever seen. And I think we talked about the origin of Kelly Bundy after this movie called Decline of the Western Civilization. I can't even speak today. That's how tired I am. Sorry. Decline of the Western Civilization Part 2, which is the metal years. And there was a girl in there who just won Miss Gazaris. And they said to her, "What are you going to do next?" And she said, "I'm going to continue with my modeling and my actressing." And I went, "Oh my God, that's the character." And
wow.
That next day, we literally changed the way she was dressed. We changed everything. And then I kind of shot myself in the foot because then I had to wear those outfits.
Well, I think what I want to say to Christina is that we have enjoyed her in her roles for a long, long time, and she is a good person, I believe, a nice person, and she has reason to be depressed. She has multiple sclerosis, a neurological disease that comes in episodes. And when you're in your 50s, a lot of people go through depression because they can't imagine themselves aging and getting in their 50s, and then they have to imagine their future. And of course, they're looking forward to their 60s and 70s. But I want to say to Christina that you are important to so many people that you don't realize, and that you have had an effect on so many lives. Maybe as a character that you played, maybe as the person that you are. But you never know what effect you're having on people's lives, and you never know when you're saving lives. I just did a video about Tony Cooper and Elijah Hodge, who saved a truck driver who drove into a canal when he lost consciousness. And they jumped on the truck, pulled the man out, and saved his life. You never know. Those kids, had they not been alive, had they been on drugs, had they been uncaring, that man would have been dead. And who knows, I don't know who the man was that they saved, but he may have had family, kids, other people. We're all related, we're all linked together, and your life is so very important. And we want you to feel the importance that you have on so many lives because you have been in the media, because millions of people have looked at you, and many have decided that you are a good person that they admire. So you are connected to so many people, and I know sometimes that might not be enough for you to get out of your depression, but it should be enough to say that your work is not done. Every day you get up, every day you go out and do whatever it is you do, every life you touch, every day, every minute means something to somebody. And you have a lot of power through your words, through your activities to help so many people. So go out and help people that you see. Say hello, shake a hand, work to help others at Christmas, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, other times when people are struggling, being alone. You can be there as an extra person to help, and it's going to mean a whole lot to a whole lot of people. So, Christina, we want the best for you, and we hope that you are taking care of yourself and that you are involved in a good therapy. Take care. We love you. Bye.